Hemi is a really slick car. You can tell from looking at it, the title of this video, it's a 70 Challenger RT. Yes, it's a real JS23 Plum Crazy car. It was born with the big block. It was a 383 with a 4-speed. Now it's been upgraded and has a 440. Car's been beautifully restored. We're gonna take a nice good walk around it, show you the insides, fire it up. We'll have some fun too. Kicking things off up front. This car looks super fresh. Chrome looks great. Bright work on the leading edge of this hood and around our front fenders looks incredible. Our grille, there's no cracks. Our Challenger and RT badging look to be new. The hood pins on this baby, they are not worse for wear. They're looking new too. We like that. These are fun to play with as well. And they set this car off. They let everybody know you mean business. 2-part hood latch, if I'm not mistaken. There's one, and here's 2. Woo! Look, we got aluminum head strapped on this 440. So we got a period correct motor. It's got a bunch of hot internals. The rotating assembly's been all upgraded. See, we got Edelbrock Performer aluminum heads. Really trick Mopar Performance valve covers. Those are laser etched. They look awesome. We got a nice 4-barrel Holley up underneath here. Large diameter, long tube, ceramic coated headers. Edelbrock Performer RPM aluminum intake. The factory heavy duty radiator in here. And the paint's been rubbed off this end tank. It's kind of cool to see the brass. We got a correct battery topper on here. Our original fender tag. This baby is loaded up. Sequence number on the rad support too. And if you didn't catch it at the beginning, this is a true Plum Crazy RT 4-speed car. Show you this closing up. Coming down the side of this car, we get nothing but attitude. Black RT tape stripe coming down, it looks sweet. I love the paint match steelies. Got the nice center caps on there as well. And we have a BFG radial TA. It's a 225/70 R15 with disc brakes behind it. Paint looks wonderful. I love the door gaps. I love the fender to hood gap. I love this beautiful windscreen. And I love how tight our moldings are fitting in around that glass. Chrome mirrors are a nice touch. Them flushed in door handles. We got a little bit more attitude out back. This is a 255/50, also on a 15-inch rim. Mickey Thompson radial ET street tire. This car a really aggressive stance and just a little bit of rake. The quad tips look awesome, a very iconic piece. Beautiful tail lamps and reverse light here in the center. And I love the blacked out spoiler we have. Goes so nice with the blacked out hood treatment, the tape stripes down the side of it. This car's got a lot of attitude. Smooth action on the deck lid. Look, everything's got nice Plum Crazy paint back here. Just a little peek under the mat. Nice, clean, solid floor pan. Seal looks nice. Got a nice sturdy mount holding the spoiler on. Seals up good. The RT badge just gets you excited. Love the fuel fills on these cars. Modern cars, it is so far less exciting. Clean, straight body, great gaps, matching sport mirror. Got our Penn-Star on our fender like we should. Let's check out the inside. Smooth pop on the doors. Door edges look great. These door cards look to be new. This whole interior looks to be pretty fresh. Carpet kit, I'd argue, is new. These sill plates, there's no scuffs. These ought to have been replaced at some point. Seat backs, seat bases, everything looks really sharp. I do see we have the date-coded retractable lap belts. Date-coded for 1969. Put nicely in your 1970 car. Steering wheel's in good shape. Got our 4-speed shifter on the floor. Our instruments look awesome. This has got a 150 mile/hour speedo, 8,000 RPM red line, and then gauges for all of our vitals. We got coolant temp, oil pressure, voltmeter, and fuel, and we have a working analog clock. Here we get exact readings. This is a powerful 440. If you're running it hard, you want to know what's up. Glad we have that there. We have a Pioneer head unit and a really nice surround that matches the rest of the interior. Our ashtray right here, the 12-volt socket. Kind of a rare option. This is the reverse warning light, letting you know when this gear select is over in reverse. Glove box, clean, simple, has a new liner. Seat backs are in good shape. We got rear floor mats as well. Rear seat looks to be recovered. Lap belts for everybody. Inner cards. These look to be new. All our hardware is present, as it is around the rear window trim. Package tray's got a couple of speakers. Looks very sharp. Hitachi gearbox. There's a little squeak from this clutch pedal. I think we could grease that. Feels good to be in this car right now. Beautiful night, hot sexy ride, sounds good. It's very comfortable in here. Trans goes through the gears really nice and easily, whether it's up or down. Synchros are all happy. Wow. Thing just tears through second gear. Gets you up to the speed limit in a hurry. Exhaust note. Doesn't get much better than that. And you can feel the pep in this thing, just the way it wants to rev up. If you want to know more about this car, you can always call us up at 248-714-2110 or drop us an email at inquiry@lafontaineClassicCars.com. Down below, we always leave you a link in the description of this video. You click that link and you will be brought to the full listing for this here 70 Challenger. You can find 100+ pictures of it, pictures underneath it, all the way around it, close-ups of the trim tags, VIN number, whatever you'd like. It'll all be there for you. Lastly as well, while you're down there clicking, like this video if you enjoyed. I recommend you subscribe if you want to be in tune with our latest arrivals. It is free to do. Click that red button and our cars will pop up in front of you. A lot of people are sniping our good cars right off of YouTube because they land there first. That's my free 2 cents for the day. We'll see you next time. Thank you.